Grace, I got one for you, VE3CD.
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, we had my memory's going. Walt Gibbons was his name. Him and his brother were both blind, and they came from New York State. And he went to WLU here and became a minister, actually. But the guys took him down King Street one night at midnight, and they said, "Let you get behind the wheel and let you drive." And it was a long day. They let him drive for a block or two, but he said he put his arm out the window and followed the yellow line. But it was a big deal. That there was nobody. This is many years ago, but his claim to fame there is he drove on King Street one Saturday night.
That's interesting for sure. Oh, yeah. I guess, well, I never had the chance to drive. Of course, both my brothers were keen to drive. So was Heather. She was anxious to drive.
VEK?
VEK, I wonder where you were. Good morning, Bill.
Well, good morning. I was listening to the story there for a while. Yeah, driving, that was the thing you really wanted to do the first, when you were able to get B16 and get behind the wheel.
Yeah, well, the odd kid, and it is the odd kid, isn't interested in driving. And I always said I thought any woman that could drive, my mother drove before they were married. And I said, well, she learned before. Dad wouldn't have likely been a patient teacher. But anyway, I thought any woman that could drive should learn to drive.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. My mother learned to drive on the Model A, I guess it was. Talked about that a lot. And well, she came from a family on the farm and that sort of thing, too. So I guess and a lot of kids learned how to drive the tractor.
Oh, absolutely, Bill. Our boys never took driver's ed. I know that. And they drove the car before they should have, too. But they just went in and got their license.
Yeah, in those days you could do that, not a problem. And a lot of the people had a lot of experience when they were very, very young on a tractor.
Yeah, of course, my dad was raised with a tractor. And I would say Dad never really was a good driver. Fortunately, he drove mostly on country roads. And they always said Dad could see more than anyone else in the car.
Yeah, I guess. Watching out for the big rocks and stuff as you drove them along.
No, he was looking at everybody's crops and cattle.
That's for sure, eh? Oh, they're doing well this year. You just hear them.
No, we didn't have to. You had the rocks up in Sudbury country. We didn't have too many rocks. Okay, Bill, good to hear you then. Did you say your daughter was coming?
Yes, he's coming probably this afternoon.
Oh, well, she should have a pretty good day to travel, I think.
Well, we were hoping so. I was hoping that it wasn't going to be too cold and too much snow, especially in that Barrie Sound area.
Yeah, we always wonder about that. So I hope she's okay there.
Yeah, she'll text us along the way.
Okay, good to hear you. And I haven't heard John. At one point, I said I hadn't heard you or John this morning.
Well, I kind of rolled over and slept a little longer than I should have.
Well, I understand. It's one of those mornings. It's not the kind of morning you feel like jumping out of bed.
That's for sure. Anyway, we'll say hello to Harold there this morning before we go back up and have a coffee.
Oh, okay. By all means, stay for Harold. I'll close. Holy doodle, I think I'm into Harold's time.
Oh, by golly, you are. 2 minutes after.
Okay, I want to thank everybody who came by, of course. And Harold, I'm sorry about that. You do need controllers from 10 o'clock on, and of course there's Santa Claus on the 14th and the 15th. I'll hand it to you, Harold, VE3 Charlie Delta, VA3 Golf Sierra.
Okay, thank you, Grace. This is VE3 Charlie Delta, Harold in Waterloo, in downtown Waterloo, bringing you ONTARS via VE3IHR up in Inverhuron, just north of Kincardine, running an 870, a TS 870 with an amplifier and a Delta loop antenna, so we should have good ears and they should be able to hear me. So This is ONTARS. It's the weather, like I said before. I took out the thermometer, the tester, the outdoor thermometer setup, so I can't tell you how warm it was. It was a nice mild day yesterday. I think we maybe even broke a record in KW around 11 or 12 degrees Celsius yesterday, although I wasn't out yesterday. So this is ONTARS for the E3 Charlie Delta. Do we have any emergency or priority traffic? Go ahead. Nothing heard. Anybody, 2RP or remotes, mobiles, come now. Okay, nothing heard, so we'll stand by for routine checkups, check-ins with or without traffic. The E3 Charlie Delta. Come now, please.
Victor Echo 3 Bravo Echo Kilo. Bill in Sudbury. You have a great signal there. 20 over today, Harold. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, very good. Thanks, Bill. You got a nice signal there, too. But thanks to Rob, who's riding along here. He tuned everything up and got everything set up here. So thanks for the check-in. Back to you.
Oh, yes, it's 1 degree here in Sudbury, and, well, I guess it's going to be a kind of an overcast, rainy-looking day, but we'll take it. It's so mild this year so far, so every day like this, we don't have to heat so much.
Yeah, that's a Roger. Well, it's the same thing here. It's very overcast all day, and a good day to stay in. So enjoy your weekend there.
Thank you, and enjoy, and hopefully it sounds like your hours will be pretty good. 7-3, VBK.
7-3.
Vector Alpha 3, Papa Bravo.
VE3CD, good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Harold. It's Paul in Brampton. And you're hitting me about a 20 over 9 this morning from Inver here. And so kudos to you and your setup manager. You're doing a fine job. At any rate, just trying to swallow the last of my swamp water here before we go upstairs and burn some food and call it breakfast. Back to you.
Well, that sounds good, too. And enjoy your Sunday there. Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, you're very, very welcome, Harold, and I hope the move goes well for you, and it'll be good to hear you again from your new location. Anyway, do take care, enjoy your hour, and have a good weekend, VA3PB.
Okay, thank you in 7-3. I think somebody was getting ready to talk there. Something happened. ONTARS looking for check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, Harold in Waterloo. Looking for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control for this hour, standing by looking for check-ins with or without traffic, VE3 Charlie Delta. It's a little bit distorted there or whatever. Not try it again there, VE3 Charlie Delta.
I think it's Charlie India, Harold.
Okay, thanks, Rob. VE3CII, I think it is. I can't hear you. We try it again. We'll get a relay. I need a Phil. I think it said Frank, but can you hear him, Rob?
Yeah, he's pretty light in there, Harold. I'll look him up on QRZ.
VE3CIJ, Greg and Engelhardt.
Is that it? That was perfectly clear. VE3CIJ, Greg and Engelhardt. Go ahead. No, I didn't. You're not clear. You're clear there, but before that, you're way down in the mud.
Okay, Bill, I'm relaying for Greg and Engelhardt. He says no traffic just to check in this morning.
Okay, very good. Thanks for that. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control station for this hour. Come again, I stepped on somebody.
Victor Echo 3, Mike Whiskey Austin.
We have VE3MWO, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Leonard, and all aboard there, and the name here is Ron. Ron, I'm in Hamilton. You got a nice signal here in Hamilton, Leonard.
You've got a nice signal into Enver here, and there. It sounded great. That was 100%. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, you're very welcome, and thanks for being there, and enjoy the day, and the rest of us out there, Leonard. And 73 for now, VE3MWO.
Okay, all the best there. VE3 Charlie Delta. Your net control for this hour, VE3 Charlie Delta.
Victor Echo 3, Tango Juliet Delta.
Yeah, good morning, Ted. Just there's somebody else in there. Go again.
I think it was VA3RON, Harold.
Were you calling? This is VA3RON.
Yeah, Harold didn't catch you there. You were checking in, were you not?
Yes, I was.
Okay, I think Tango Juliet Delta's ahead of you, so go ahead, Harold.
Yeah, okay. I got Ted. Okay. Over to you, Ted. VE3 TJD, VE3 Charlie Delta.
Yeah, very good morning, Harold. Miserable day today. It was raining up until about 6 o'clock, and everything's wet. I was going to put up a dipole for 17 meters, but I think we'll wait for a little warmer day, maybe in the spring, high. Anyway, not much to say, Harold. Nice hearing you on. Beautiful signal from Rob, anyway. And yeah, it seems like your system's working really good there, Harold.
Yeah, okay, fine, good. Thanks for that, Ted. You got a nice signal in there in Inverhuron, and Rob made some changes this week in the software end of it, I think, and was concerned that maybe it wouldn't work, but it's been working good for me, so maybe Rob can explain later on what it is. So have a good day there, Ted, and all the best. And now Ron, VE3RON, you try it again.
Okay, very good, Harold. You're coming in here, signal strength, and my noise floor is about 9. So you got to give it a head rip, and sounds good. No problem whatsoever. It's a cloudy day here in Ora Medante. It's 39 degrees Fahrenheit, and the snow is pretty much gone already hit. But the attorney mentioned that we're told the weather later this week. But all in all, a lot of the signals are coming in really well this morning. The distance seems to be holding up a little bit. But anyways, I just wanted to check in, say good morning to you. And how is my signal strength over in your neck of the woods, Carol?
Yeah, okay. I didn't look at the S meter. You're not very strong, but we're copying you 100% there now, so things are working for you there. Thanks for coming on, VE3 Charlie Delta.
All right. You have a wonderful weekend, Harold. 73s, my friend. VE3 Charlie Delta, VA3 Romeo Oscar November. Have a great morning, Harold.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, the S meter said 5.9 that time, so things are working good for you. Thanks for coming on. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, looking for check-ins with or without traffic.
Victor Echo 3, Papa Romeo Uniform.
Yeah, VE3 Papa Romeo something. I missed the last letter. Go ahead.
VE3CD, VE3PRU, PRU. The name is Al. How are you doing there, Harold?
Yeah, okay, we're doing okay in a dull morning. And what's your QTH there, Ron, Al?
My QTH is in Trenton, Trenton, near the air base in Trenton.
Yeah, okay, I should have known that, but anyhow, I had a relative was in the Air Force and was stationed in Trenton, one of my wife's relatives, and he ended up, well, part of his career was, I don't remember it all, he's dead and gone now, but he ended up at the base out in Colorado and did a lot of traveling around the world in those days when that was a really... So you got a nice signal there, Al. Enjoy your Sunday.
Okay, now, you had a great signal as well. You're 5.9 plus here. You're probably about 10 over S9, sometime maybe 15 over S9. So a good signal all around. What's your location there, Harold?
I'm actually in downtown Waterloo. I'm in downtown Waterloo in a condo. The station is at Inverhuron, VE3IHR, the Inverhuron Ham Radio Club. Thanks to Rob, who's riding along this morning as well. So running a little bit of power this morning, 300 watts, I think, in that area with a Delta loop antenna. It's a TS870. Go ahead.
Oh, it sounds good, Harold, for sure. Yep, I wasn't sure if you were in Waterloo or anyway. So, yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Harold. You have a great day. You've got a great signal. I hope everything stays good for you and stays safe for sure. You take care, and we'll talk to you later, Harold. Yep, that's about it for me.
VE3CD, VE3CRU, and 73 to Harold.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Al. Enjoy your Sunday. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Victor Echo 3, Radio Whiskey Baker.
Victor Echo 3, Apple Pickin' Farmer.
VE3 VRW, go ahead.
Okay, it's RWB there. Anyway, you're sounding good down here. The name is John. We're located South Shore of Rice Lake, just north of Coburg. And I got you at about a 15 to a 20 over also. So there you go. You're putting out pretty good. That's, you're working remote, are you?
That's Roger. I'm in a condo in downtown Waterloo, and the transmitter's up at Inverhuron. And it's working great.
Oh, it's working like a charm for you. No problem at all there. Anyway, we'll let you go pick up Jerry, but take care. Have a great day and a safe one, okay?
Okay, Roger. Thank you for that. And APF, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Harold. Victor Echo 3, Alpha Papa Fox here, and just recuperating this morning. I had a bad chest murmur, whatever it was. I don't know. I felt like I had a heart attack, but it turned out it was just a hiccup in the. Whatever I ate last night, I guess it didn't dissolve well with me. So I'm good now. Thanks for picking me up, Harold.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's a scary situation, and you're sounding great this morning. So take care and take it easy. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Yeah, I took a blood pressure as well while I was at it here, and everything worked out well, below normal, so, we're good to go. 7-3 Harold, have a good day. VE3 Alpha Papa Fox.
Contact.
Go ahead to contact.
Yeah, go down to 750.
750, gone, okay.
John, RWB, before you go. I guess he's gone. Back to you, Harold. V3 PCP.
Okay, thanks, Rob. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, you're net control for this hour. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. Standing by for check-ins, with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, unit control for this hour. Standing by for check-ins, VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, unit control for this hour, VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, unit control for this hour, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by.
Radio Whiskey Baker back to V3RWB.
Go ahead, John.
Yeah, was somebody looking for me?
A PCP called you. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, V3PCP, V3RWB.
Yeah, John, I was just going to ask you, did you get your 850 back yet?
Nope, not yet. Well, parts had to come up from the States, so that's going to probably take a week or a week and a half anyway. And then, of course, Ron's got to throw them in, and there we go from that point.
Oh, that'll be good. It'll be a Christmas present for you then.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. It'll be kind of nice to get the old girl home again and make sure, I miss it, you know. It's even the 7000's got all the bells, buttons, whistles, and bows, but that 850 was sure kind of something you're familiar with.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the 850 that I have belonged to my dad, actually, V3CRW, and then when he passed away in 2008, it found its way over to my place, and it has been a great radio, and they're definitely worth putting some money in to keep them up.
Oh yeah, well that's what we did. And I've got an old 520 here that was Dad's that he gave my wife and I when we got our licenses, and then I've got an old 745 here that Dad gave to my brother, and I kept it when he passed away.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I've got a 520 as well, but it was the first rig I bought. I bought it used from a disabled fellow, quadriplegic. He used to use a stick in his mouth to turn the dials. His wife would help him with it, but